All right, good morning, guys. Take two. Welcome back to Half-Fast 719. Coming back with some parts. Meyle HD bushes for the suspension on the sedan, or whatever they call it. Anyway, let me get out of the sun. Got a tri-tip cooking, smoking, going to 175. Just threw it on here. It's about a 3.5 pound. Anyway, yeah, so if you don't know, got the engine in. It's not completely in because I have to got a new valve cover coming for this side because the injector was trash and stuck in there. So I got to do cleaning, valve cleaning, which I'm gonna do. And I could probably throw this valve cover on, which is what I was going to do. And then I decided to go with this. So we're gonna change the bushings. Trash. If that's you on the video, if you watch my videos, I'm sorry. Get a new transmission, or at least add some fluid. Anyway, I'm gonna do the uppers. You can see I already got a bolt loose. This bolt loose. I was doing a 16 millimeter. However, I think it's 15 millimeter maybe. Okay, nope. It is not a 15. It just, the 16 felt really flimsy on it, or floppy. Anyway, I'm gonna throw some gloves on. I'm gonna do the two upper first here, two upper over there first. This way it holds this junk up when I attempt to do the lower. Now I gotta remove this shield. You take that shield off so you can get the bolt out. And then, yeah, supposedly you're supposed to turn the wheel all the way, one way. I think to get this bolt out, you'll turn the wheel all the way that way so that bolt will come out, because the inner tie rod end is in the way right there. So I'll have to figure out how to turn the wheel, because, yeah, steering's locked, battery's out, everything's disconnected. I still have wiring to connect, obviously. This goes along the front. This goes the front of the car, the temp sensor, accident sensor. Hopefully airbags don't blow up when I put everything back together. This is for somewhere in here. Looks like that goes there. This goes to mass airflow sensor, more likely. Mass airflow sensor goes right here. And then this goes somewhere. So, anyway. I'm just gonna put it there for now. But I got the wiring, the main harness that goes all the way to the transmission. I got that installed, which was a pain in the butt. I got the tranny bolts all tightened up. Starter down in there. So if you ever have to remove the starter, you have to undo the two bolts and then take this pulley bracket off. So that bolt, it's like a bunch of bolts. There's another bolt behind the pulley back there. Not that bolt, but somewhere back in there. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I also have to change. I gotta get stuff done before I go to work. I go to work in a couple days, so I gotta get the Kia ready to sleep in, because I sleep in this car. I was sleeping in this car, and that might be my plan. Once this car is all done, I'll go back to sleeping in this car and either get rid of this car because my wife hates it. I thought she would like it because she wanted another Audi Q7. I figured this would be comparable and gasoline and new, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe she'll just want to take this car, and then I'll just keep that thing. Because otherwise, the warranty will run out before I ever hit the mileage if she keeps it. If I keep it, it'll probably be 2 years before 2-year warranty probably, or less. So that's kind of why I want her to keep it. And whatever. All right, I'm gonna get to it. I'll show you guys once they're all done. I don't know if I'm gonna do this lower one down here because it might not be that one. It's the other one. Because if you pull the ball joint out, I might have to wait for the ball joint press tool that I got. I might be able to do the other side. But anyway, there's a sleeve that goes into this knuckle. So this knuckle is aluminum. So you can't have hardened steel taper ball joint going in directly into aluminum. It'll just chew up the aluminum. So they put a hardened steel, chromoly steel or whatever, sleeve inside there that the ball joint goes into. I'll show you once I get it out, but I might have to wait on that one. I was going to Harbor Freight. I was going to buy their ball joint spreader because you need a ball joint spreader or separator, I guess. Yeah, separator. I need a spreader for these, but a ball joint separator so that it pushes on the bolt, pushes on the threaded piece, and it forks around the metal, that steel insert. So anyway, I'll show you guys once I get it out. But I got uppers right, uppers left. I got lowers right, lowers left. Got to make sure I take this. I think that's for not traction control, stability control. So if the car leans too much or this compresses too much, it decelerates and ABS starts kicking in and stuff. So I'm gonna take that off there, undo the bolt for the shock, and I'll show you guys once they're all off. When they're all off, I'll show you the little steel insert I'm talking about. We'll go from there, but I'm gonna get to it. All right, first iron pulled off. Focus. Bushing's torn, but whatever. Ball joint's not that crazy loose. Definitely not as stiff as the new one. So I'm just gonna throw the new one in. New one in. I'm gonna replace them as I go. Just boop. New. All right, I got this side off. This lower one, lower rear, and that's the new one. Looks new. Ball joint's new. This one looks a little beat up. It's dry rotted, but ball joint doesn't seem, I mean, it's not as tight as this one, but anyway. I think it comes with new hardware. Besides the lower bolt, apparently. Oh, sorry. This isn't for this arm. Never mind. I lied. That's for this upper arm. Shock bolt and everything. But that's what we got. I'll show you guys, like I said, once I get them all out. Wife ordered this last night or yesterday from Amazon. Jeez, slippery. And Yeah, came in today. Pretty dope. Worked. I didn't think it was gonna work, and then it exploded, and then it worked. Already making a divot. Surprised it doesn't have like a spot where it rests in. But anyway, this is supposedly OEM tools, so if it goes bad, that's what I get to do, return it. Alright guys, well, I didn't like the ball joints that were in the old car, I guess you can call it. So, decided, I mean, they don't feel too bad, but anyway, so this is what we got. Got a little drooping on the strut, a little mushrooming on the strut. This bushing pretty much looks blown out. So this was the lower front, that one right there. So bushing trash. So I'm just gonna throw them on the side for the recycling. So that's the lower forward driver's side if you're in America. So it'd be your left hand side. Left hand driver's side. This is the other side, or this same side. Wait, is it the same side? No. Nope. So this is the lower rearward passenger side. Because it goes like that. Ball joints don't feel too bad, but this bushing is beat up and cracked. So forward, apparently, or something. Outward, I don't know. But the ball joints seem to be fine. Didn't have excessive amounts of play. But I wanted new. Ouch. The arms came with new ball joints on these. I don't even know if you could press these out or even what you can do. But here's this arm. You can see all the cracking in there. So October 2011 maybe. Anyway, this is this one. Trash. I'm not gonna mess with them. If anybody else wants them, wants to pay shipping, then you can replace the bushings with high quality bushings. You're more than welcome. So, man, I hate being a hoarder, but I'm probably gonna take these bolts off. But this is the other one. This is the passenger side. Again, the shock or strut has a lot of droop in it. Anyway, I just want to clean my garage. But again, this ball joint isn't that bad, but it's looser than I want. But whatever. I'll just throw new in there, so it's all new. Everything's brand new. I did get this kit for, I think, $400 or $500. And then AutohausAZ ball joints. I ordered AutohausAZ ball joints. Those should be coming tomorrow, hopefully, so I can throw them in. But you can see this bushing's all torn. I don't know which one it was. Upper ones, same thing. That one's torn. That one's torn. That one don't look too bad. But whatever, I don't care. Over it. Scrap pile. Aluminium. But yeah, so obviously I didn't tighten anything. Everything's still loose. You don't want to tighten everything until you get weight. So obviously, or probably, you can't drop the car on the ground and then tighten it because there's no way you'd get in there. So what I'll do is I'll just stick the jack under there. Once I get the ball joints installed, I'll stick the jack under there, put load under it or on it, and then tighten the uppers, then tighten the lowers. The ball joints, obviously you could tighten, which I did. I tightened this bolt up here already. It's just a pinch bolt. And then the lower ball joint I haven't tightened yet. So once I get the new ball joint installed, I'll go from there. But anyway, car's coming along. I'm hungry. It's 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. But exhaust is all done except for these O2 sensors and whatever, because I don't know where the wire placement is. I do know that one's tight because that's where the wire goes, and that one's tight because that's where the wire goes. And then the one back there is tight. Everything back here is tight. Hose clamp. So that one right there is tight. Hose clamps on there. Still got wiring to do, but I didn't walnut shell the valves because they didn't look that bad. I did stick a little brush in there. Made sure each cylinder was closed with a stupid whatever it's called. Just I don't know what it's called. An extension. That's what it was. 1/4-inch extension. Shoved it down the hole through the injector. Brought the cylinder all the way up, or the piston all the way up, and scrub, and then vacuumed it. So I think we're good. Things are running like a monster truck. Anyway, get ready. I'm gonna break down these boxes here. Break down that box. I just want to clean up the garage. I hate when it's this messy. Once I get the ball joints in, I can put the axle in on the other side. Put all the shrouds and shields on. I could put these all in there. I could put the hoses in there. Yeah, and I'm just waiting on. So a couple things I'm waiting on is I'm waiting on injector seals and the copper washer things. So I'm waiting on those for sure, because you want to replace them. So I ordered those. So these are what were in one side. These were in the leaky side. So anyway, also ordered another one of these because I broke one. The stuck injector. You can see it's broken. And new bolts. So the new washer, new copper washers and seals, they come with new bolts, because you're supposed to torque these, and these are stretch bolts. I think everything on this car is stretch bolts. Like anytime you do anything, they probably want you to replace everything. So lug studs or lug bolts, replace them. Any screw, air filter screw, replace it. Hose clamp, replace it. But anyway, all right, guys, that's all I got. I did get all the parts from AutohausAZ, AutohausAZ, something like that. Man, I can't remember now. But it's usually where I get all my. Let me see if I can't hide my address. Okay. Go Autohaus, Arizona. AutohausAZ. Arizona. There's a phone number. Yeah, I'm gonna break down these boxes. Trash day tomorrow. But yeah, so far it's coming along. I'm taking my time on it, not rushing, not breaking stuff, and making sure everything's going together good. All right, see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you do. Later, guys.